beautiful country. It's my first time in Rwanda. What I love about the country is, from far away, from Canada, from Quebec, we hear Rwanda, we always think about the genocide. But I think the story for Rwanda is yes, of course, that history, but mostly what came after. And so what I'm discovering is that there's more to Rwanda than what happened many years ago. There is what you've built on top of that. And so it's a beautiful story, it's a beautiful history. And of course, what I love to hear is how the central role that women played in rebuilding the country. So as a first-time visitor to Rwanda, what strikes me the most is the reconstruction, the beauty, and the progress. Ironically, I'm answering in English, but the opportunity that is before us is one where we build a more inclusive francophonie. What does that mean? It means that we have a unique opportunity with La Francophonie to use the vector of language, the French language, to propel our economies, but also to think and view the world differently through French. And so in Quebec, we live that reality. We are a French-speaking people in a sea of English. And so what does it mean to be Francophone in that sea of English? I'm sure your listeners can relate to that reality. And so what we're trying to do is trying to put forward the uniqueness and beauty of the French language to build a common future through the economy and also through a shared and unique culture. Well, I think Rwanda's history is a testament to women. When you look at the reconstruction that happened after the genocide, the central role that women played, the fact that your parliament is 63% women, I think it's a very opportune way to discuss the issue of women in general, the place that women have to play in our societies. When we look at, for me, the strong women that played a role in my life, whether it be my aunts or my mom, these are women that had a tremendous impact on my future. And so how do we make sure that we listen to women in the public sphere? How do we make sure that we give women their appropriate voice? Men are very imposing physically, and sometimes we dominate the conversation through our physique. But women have a unique perspective that needs to be listened to. And what we're hearing here is the amazing role that women can play in public policy, in building our communities, but also making sure that we have that perspective that sometimes we don't take enough time to listen to. What I would say is that the OEF, through the French language, through the building of communities, has to play a larger role. It's one of the rare institutions in the world that fosters multilateralism, and I think it is important more than ever that we build multilateralism. And so, as a forum for multilateralism, how can we give it a voice that is beneficial, constructive, in a world where that seems to be eroding? And so for me, this message that we're trying to launch together as a unified Francophone family speaks to the importance of communication, bridge building, but also multilateralism. Well, I want to thank Rwanda for its tremendous hospitality. The government of Rwanda has been very gracious and very generous with me and with everybody here, so I want to thank them for their hospitality. I can't wait to discover more.